What is up, lads? It is King here, and today we are going to be doing Best Class Ever episode 3. So if we can hit 15 likes, I know that's hard to ask for, it's a really big number, but if we can hit 15, I'll do another song, I'll upload it. I know that's one of the reasons why a lot of you guys subscribe and like my videos, was because of that first Dumbia song. I will do one. It's going to be a Call of Duty version this time. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, today we are going to be doing the Locus. Now, it's a very popular gun, and I mean, at the end of the day, it kind of depends on your playstyle and what kind of Call of Duty player you are with the Locus. But this one was suggested by Benji versus Gaming. I'll put a comment on the screen right now. He says, I've been having trouble using the Locus, can you please do a setup on it? He also does gaming videos, so you can check him out. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. But yeah, basically we're going to be doing two setups for this. We're going to have a Locus class, like that's a camping one that you camp in like a little house, you know, take the piss out of the enemies. And we'll also have a quick scoping one where you rush the enemies, popping them off. It's going to be an awesome class. Now, if you're hyped for this video, please drop a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, enjoy the video. Alright, so we're going to be calling these two classes Class A and Class B. The first one we're going to be jumping into is the quick scoping class. This is Class A, so basically very simple, cliche. I mean, nothing really to explain about. We have the Locus, of course, no sight. Because you're quick scoping, it's better to have a normal sight. We have extended mags, because I mean, it's kind of your choice. You can go for the extended mags or the fast mags. Basically, you can choose if you want to have a little bit of ammo in a magazine but reload fast, or do you want to have a lot of ammo in a magazine but reload slow. It's your choice. I chose extended mags, nothing really different there. We have FMJ as our second attachment. You'll be getting a lot of hit markers without FMJ, so I mean, it's really a lifesaver when you have FMJ. Rapid fire, especially for quick scoping, it's really good. If you miss the first shot, you can quickly get cock back your gun or whatever the fuck it's called, and pick the enemy off. It's really useful. So there are three attachments, very simple. We don't have a secondary because we focusing on the sniper. We're not focusing on any other kills, just the sniper. We have as a lethal a combat axe. Now this is just for emergencies. I mean, if you're in trouble, someone's within maybe 5 to 10 meters, you can quickly chuck a tomahawk and you'll be able to get him. We have a concussion, again for emergencies. If you're in trouble, you can throw a concussion, slow the enemy down. And now we're getting into the perks. We have Afterburner. Basically this is a quick scoping class, so when you're rushing the enemy, you're going to be jumping around a lot, and that exo bar, whatever the hell it's called, is gonna reload faster. And Afterburner is awesome. Perk 2, we have Tracker. I mean, nothing really to explain about this. Very overpowered. I use this I think in the previous two Best Class Evers. And because we are jumping a lot using Afterburner, we're also going to hide ourselves from the map. That's one really important thing in Black Ops 3, to hide yourself from the map. We're going to be using Blast Suppressor. Yeah, we're going to be jumping around. The exo movement thingy shows up on the mini map, and you just don't want that to happen. Otherwise, the enemies are going to know where you are. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the class. Alright, now we're getting into the camping class, the laid back, sitting in the corner with your freaking smoke screens, pissing the enemies off. So yeah, this is the class. We're going for the Locus, of course. We have Thermal and we have FMJ. They're the only two attachments and optics we are using. Now you can go for a secondary if you want. If you don't want to, you can obviously chuck on maybe rapid fire, or obviously because you're going to be hard scoping most of the time, you might want stock. I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day. You can choose whatever the hell you want. I mean, you just go crazy with this, but the only two recommendations I would pick is Thermal and FMJ. For the lethals, because we're camping, you can chuck down Trip Mine right next to the door. The smoke screens, Thermal and smoke screen, the combination is unbelievable. And I mean, you just chuck a smoke screen down, you can aim through the thermal, you can see all the enemies, they won't be able to see you. For the perks, we have Sixth Sense. Because we're camping, every time an enemy is going to come from behind or just near you, you'll know they're there because of the sixth sense. It's going to go crazy on your radar. We also have cold-blooded as our second perk. Now this is one of the most important things in this class. I mean, you might be thinking, why the fuck do you need cold-blooded? But basically what it does is makes you immune to thermal optics. Basically, you're going to be aiming through the smoke. You might get the same person 2 or 3 times. They're going to get pissed off, obviously, so they're going to pull out their thermal gun and try to pick you off in your own smoke. So when you have cold-blooded, they're not going to be able to see you. That is the class, lads. Very simple. If you're a beginner at sniping, or you don't really snipe that much, I would definitely recommend this one over the quickscoping one. Alright, we're gonna start off and probably mostly use this class. Oh god, we just got a double right there. I kind of prefer the thermal sight over the normal sight, because the normal sight, just hogs half the screen, you can barely see what you're doing. But if you don't like the thermal sight, there's that first class that you can always use. But you can also just... How was that a hit marker? Did you just see that? Alright, see the active cameraman just... Oh, get wrecked, buddy. We're gonna camp in this little house, if we can even get there. Nice. Alright, let's chuck a smoke. Oh god. Sixth sense just went off. The grenade, man! Alright, that guy just got popped. Oh, get wrecked, buddy. He didn't even see me there. That was a good badass kill, boy. Alright, we're doing 11 to 10. If we get a pull, that guy just got double. If we do a positive KD, I'll upload this gameplay. I know it's not too good, it's pretty shitty, but as long as you get a positive KD in a gameplay, especially while sniping, I guess that's a good reasonable score. Fuck you. Guys, we have a positive KD. I'm pretty sure it's positive. I have no clue. I just got a 1. But this just goes to show that a noob can even do positive in a game. But yeah, that is me sniping with the Locus. Hopefully you like this class setup. I didn't even use the first setup, but if you're feeling MLG, you're feeling optic pomage, go ahead and use this setup, the first one. But again, if you're a newbie and you're not really into sniping, go for the second one. But yeah, that is it for Best Class Ever episode 3, and yeah, enjoy. I tried to say enjoy the video. That is it, lads, and yeah, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.